Hello. Let's see how this sounds with me moving around. I've got lapel mics that hook up to my phone, and that was probably loud. But I want to do interviews with musicians, use these things. I'm hoping this is picking up my voice pretty good right now. I'm outside on my patio. It's about 11:30, and I have neighbors, so I'm not very loud. I'm speaking in a normal tone. If I do interviews like this with these, which I will be probably pretty soon starting this, making videos, that'll be similar to the old VHS ones you would get as concerts back in the 80s. And it would have like little interviews. What I'll do is I'll film your whole gig, well, as much of it as I can, and as much of it is usable. And I'll edit all that out. But while we're at the gig, I'm going to film you setting up, breaking down. I'm going to follow somebody around on break. I'm not in the bathroom or anything. Just follow you around, ordering beer or whatever. Just doing whatever. I might mic you up. Well, I probably won't because inside the venue it'll be loud and uh, these mics, I don't think they do well like that. But I can take you outside and do interviews like this somewhere in the parking lot and get the whole band. I've got two of these. You can either hold them out. I have different ways to do this, but we'll get the whole band set up. I'll interview everybody, or I'll actually have some questions. You just how long you been a musician? When did you start playing on stage? Uh, just 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 basic interview questions, real quick, maybe a minute or 2 minutes with each band member, and then at the end of the night, they'll be breaking down, and I'll kind of stitch all that together after several months. Once I get everything edited, I'll use a lot of that stuff and go through it after a while, put it all together into like a little documentary. This will be a few months after because what I'm doing is hopefully whatever band will come by again somewhere near me and I can go out and video a few songs at another venue similar to the way we did it there. Now this will be the same thing. You capturing your own sound right now. If you can capture your own sound or get me a monitor out, that's the main mix, if that makes any sense to you, which it should. But I basically need kind of a monitor feed. This it's the same thing as the mains. Um, exactly the same thing what you got coming out of the mains, and it'll go into a inner ear monitor box, and I'll condense that down into a camera. And I'm working on getting a thing to hook into one of my phones, or to get the audio go straight into there. That'll be my backup audio, and then if you got a USB drive on your board, plug it in there, and that'll be the primary. So that's what's going to happen. If I get you at another venue, um, I'm going to use an example. Most speed limit. I recorded them at Ted Garrison Arena and at Powdersville Pub. They would be perfect if they come by and played at Wild Country, and I videoed them there. I just need a few songs and get them, get the interviews there. That's pretty much all I need with them. Is just a few interviews and a few little sound bites. I could put together a whole documentary thing on them just because of the footage I have uh, already. I just need a little more, and I would like to have everybody at least in two venues and a few interviews. You setting up, you're breaking down, and get you like a package deal. I'm doing this because I want to, and it once I get all the footage, it's just like a jigsaw puzzle. It's just moving the stuff, data around. That's all it is. And once I edit all the songs, if I do interviews like this, it's just putting them in storage on Google Drive until I figure out how to put them exactly together to make that little. So it's literally nothing to do this, and it'll be cool because you'll be on YouTube or you'll have a digital copy of it. Uh, your family, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, and wherever that lives in another state, or somebody that's disabled. They can kind of see what you do and see you doing it. I'm going to do another documentary about behind the scenes stuff of Upstate Man. That's going to take me about a year to finish, but this will be something I can currently work on. But it'll be like a little personalized thing, and it'll be like an intro. All you guys, not me. You're not going to see me on these. Um, it'll be a little intro by you guys, a couple of songs, some interviews, uh, maybe some stage setup and sound check, and mix a song in there, and do like maybe 8 songs, and the first couple just be the intro into the song. That way people will watch, and then kind of pepper the interviews and stuff throughout it with a song in between. That's what my vision is. That's what I want to try. So I got Streeting September coming out, and then nothing after that. I've got some surgeries going on, so I purposely not ask about anything about scheduling, but hopefully we can make this happen. And like I said, no speed limit right now because I've got them at 2 venues. Get them in a third. You guys would be perfect for this. I'm actually envisioning you guys when I'm doing this, but it'll consist, and this is kind of a test. I've got the little windscreen for the, if you can hear that, which I'm sure you can, on the lapel mic. I hope you can hear me, and if this works, then it should work. But I will see you on stage somewhere. And if you want to be filmed, contact me, like and subscribe to the channel. But this is more of an update for the bands I'm working with. And, I'm going to go through your set list. I'm going to do trivia on some of the songs you do. And all fit together with the music scene. So hopefully, we can make this happen. And like I said, it's going to be like a little mini documentary of each band. And, like a set in there. It'll be cool looking. It'll be nice. And it'll be something you can use. And it'll be more something for your fans will like it. Well, they should love it. But, this is more directed toward that aunt or uncle that lives out of state, or this is kind of what this is directed to, or your buddy that can't get to a show, or for whatever reason. I could go into detail, but there's one of the musicians I used to film a lot of, and used to work with a lot, and he has an aunt that's in another state, and she's not healthy, and it made me feel good because she actually said something about me, and thank you for filming him. And I'm like, man, that kind of hits home on it. But thank you for watching.